In 2013, enemies Trip and Malachi were implicated in a murder. Forced to flee their homeland, they live as fugitives, on the road, in search of a new home.
Well, now listen up, boys, it's a tale I like to tell of two lost souls damned to a strange haven. Once they were rivals, and then a crime they did. Now they're on the run, the mustache and the kid.
Outlaws-In-Law.
Malachi's married to Trip's sis.
Outlaws-In-Law.
Forced to hang out on a regular basis. So if you're thinking of committing a murder, consider these fools before you go any further. These enemies must become best friends, or the rivalry will take them straight to prison.
Outlaws-In-Law.
They gotta keep roaming from town to town.
Outlaws-In-Law.
They gotta work together or they'll go to jail.
Outlaws-In-Law. That's right.
Thanks for the shoes, motherfuckers!
You know, Malachi, we never talk anymore. I mean, we have all these crazy adventures and talk to all these strangers. But when we're alone, silence. So, don't you think that's weird? Aren't we supposed to be partners in crime? Best buds, whatever.
Partners. Buds. The only reason I keep you around is so I have a meat bag to throw in front of bullets.
I am more than a meat bag. I am a great partner. Remember that viper pit I pulled you out of last week?
Viper pit? I was like 78% out of it already.
Well, what about that half-eaten egg salad sandwich I found? I gave you the lion's share.
Ooh, the lion's share. You're lying, dumbass.
Oh, come on. There must be something I've done that's pleased you.
Hey, remember the time you took a vow of silence? We traveled in peace for several days.
I never did that.
Exactly. That's why I can't ever remember being happy.
Happy? You? Have you ever been happy? What could possibly make you happy?
Oh, you know, being on the road. Me and my horse riding off into the yonder. No eye patches in sight. No tall, gangly eye patch wearing freaks. Just the sound of hooves and creaking leather. Me and my horse, 2 eyes, drinking mead out of a goat's bladder and enjoying our depth perception.
But what about me? What about my part of our life together?
Our life?
I was thinking maybe we could hole up somewhere. Start a farm. Marry a couple farmers' daughters. Grow some sheep. Make clothes out of their skins.
You want to make clothes out of farmers' daughters?
No, the sheep.
What sheep?
The ones we're going to grow on the farm. See, this is the problem. You never listen. All about you and what you want.
Why are you so upset? Leader doesn't need to concern himself with his lackey's dreams.
You're not the leader of me. This is supposed to be a partnership. But you know, I've been thinking maybe this partnership needs a little time. A partnership.
What are you even saying?
I think we should take a break.
Oh, that's fine. You go ahead, Left Eye. Go chase your waterfalls. Leave me here to die, like a dog on the side of the road. Oh, you'll never make it out here alone. You need me, Trip Dannon. You need me. Oh, you're acting tough now, Trip Dannon, but who will you look to for approval? You can't even tie your shoes without me checking them. Who cleans up your messes? Who's the breadwinner? That's right, it's me. Without me, you're just a spoiled little rich boy.
You know what? You can call me a freak. You can make fun of my eye. You can even tease me about my exquisite taste in white shirts. But you promised me, before we even started on this journey, you would never call me that.
I'm just speaking the truth. You can't handle it, that's your deal.
See? You can't even apologize. You just keep making excuses.
Apologize for what? Why are we even having this talk? You take everything so seriously.
Oh, really? Do you have any idea what you would do if I said something like that to you? You'd probably tie me to some railroad tracks and push a train across me. You would never let me live it down.
I want to talk about the real issue here. You're obviously jealous of me.
Me? Jealous of you? Ha!
That's right. You always resented living in my shadow.
I live in no man's shadow. All that falls beyond what the light can touch is my shadow. I want nothing to do with your tiny shadow. I require a man's shadow.
You fool. I could shadow 1,000 men.
Your ego could shadow 1,000 men.
Oh, so it's like that, is it?
Yes, it's like that.
All right, you baby. You cry in your sleep.
No, you always swallow your gum, and that is so gross.
Oh, you pull your pants down all the way when you pee.
I like the feeling of the wind on my
The
shins.
Goober.
Oh, you pencil neck.
Turkey farmer.
Bricklayer.
Insurance agent.
Urinal cake baker.
You weenish.
You dumb.
Bad.
Dumb.
Smell maker.
Dumb.
Person. With no face.
Dumb guy.
That was I'm Searching for a Man with a Big Jammy. Up a notch from number 5, Izzy Slits, who turns 16 years old next week. Her birthday is May 16th. This is American Top 40 in Hollywood. I'm Spooky Spaceman. Now, we're up to our long distance dedication. It's from a man on death row, and here's what he writes. Dear Spooky, my long distance dedication is for my oldest and dearest friend Zip, who's doing 2 consecutive life sentences up at Crenshaw State. 8 years ago, I killed a man, and Zip helped me elude the law. When no one else would help me, not even my wife, Zip ran away with me. Though I couldn't appreciate it then, we had a really great time out on the road together. And when we hit the police barricade, waiting for us at the state line, Zip just looked at me and smiled. It was all worth it, he told me. The guy may not have had brains, but he certainly had guts. He really cared about me, like no one else ever did. Spooky, could you kindly play Busted Buds by Klepto-Bismol for my best friend Zip? Signed, Malik. Okay, Malik, here's your long-distance dedication.
I'm reaching for a stronger love, a friendship I can believe in. I never thought I'd reach it high enough to believe in the friend.
All right, I'm sorry. Are you happy now?
You don't even mean that.
Come on! Why do you always have to push me? You know why there's so much silence between us? It's because we already know what the other one is thinking. We don't talk because we don't have to. I feel comfortable around you. We know each other through and through. That should be enough.
That's all you needed to say. I just needed to hear you say that we are best friends and that we complete each other.
Well, that's not exactly what I said, but whatever. So, are we cool?
Yeah, we're cooler than ever, partner.
See, you have shoes! Come with me!